Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing on a Saturday evening? Doing something completely different tonight. I don't understand all this crap anyway. Sorry if I get loud. I'm trying not to be, but I don't know what it is that I'm voting for. Sure. I don't know what it is I'm voting for, but
Welcome back, Chris.
sorry if I get loud. I've got my ear pods in my ears underneath my headphones. Oh. So this is my Forza Horizon 5. I haven't got a whole lot done on it because, I'll be honest, to me it's more about the cars than anything else. Yeah, I don't give a shit. So let's do some campaigning. I gotta get my volumes right. But no, when I'm not playing COD, this is what I like to do. I get on here and just drive around. Might help if I had the right controller. I got two different controllers. I got a normal Xbox controller that I use for racing games and any of the other games I play. And then I have a Microsoft Elite for playing Call of Duty or other first person shooters. Listen to that animal. This is my very favorite car of all time. You can take a Ferrari, you can take a Lambo, I don't give a damn. If somebody were to walk me into a car lot and line up the latest Ferrari, the latest Lamborghini, all the latest high-end sports cars, and put it next to a 70 Coronet Super B, I'm taking that Super B every time. It's just who I am. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't want to check on my car. That one. It's like, I got tons of cars. But my absolute favorite ones It's like, even I don't even really like consider the Buick GNX, even if it was a turbo V6. I don't consider it a muscle car, even though a lot of people do. To me, muscle cars ended in the early 70s. But I mean, you're going to see a lot of stuff. Look, 69 Camaro Super Sport, 69 Nova Super Sport. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, I can't tell if it's a 3 Motorsport Edition 69 Camaro, 53 vet, whatever the heck that is. It started out as an F-150. And Dodge is my favorite, absolute favorite car manufacturer of all time. I am a Dodge guy through and through. My truck's a Dodge. My last truck was a Dodge. Of course, I got to have the generally painted 69 Charger. 68 Hemi Super Stock. And see, what do I got? 6 Ferraris versus every single Dodge car there is. Actually, let's go to the car collection. Like, I've only got 3 more to get all the Plymouths, Oldsmobile, Nissan. I will say this though. I think that was the first car I got, my Centenario, and that thing is a bad bitch. But I love just driving around in my freaking Super Bee, because I'll never own one of those. Not unless I become a millionaire overnight. Let's go GMC. Got a Jimmy unlocked. That's the next one, I think, for the GM stuff. Is get that Vandura and paint it get the A-Team skin for it. Ford, don't really care much about Fords, which is really kind of screwy, because that's one of my favorite cars of all time, the 2005 GT. That thing is an abomination. But it was Ford that got me started into muscle cars. Which is why I honestly think it's so funny that I really don't like Fords. No, I still got some to buy for Dodge, but I've got the majority of them. Alright, well, let's go do some racing. I'm just racing against the computer, trying to do the story, because I've never finished it. Landscaping there. Screw your recommended car. I'm getting this beast out. There, hopefully, y'all can hear me. I don't know if you could before or not, but yeah. Well, let's get it going. Let's get this rig rolling. I try to race as clean as I possibly can, but sometimes the driving cars make dumbass decisions that screws me up. Look at that Panther pink Cuda. There's only like 25 of them made. I remember seeing one in Wheeler Dealer magazine when I was in high school. And this was 1995, somewhere around there. And they wanted $250,000 for it then. What's really funny is that is my daughter's account. Hey! See what I mean? Time to leave. If I don't screw myself out of it. I might want to turn the AC up. But this stream is kind of a, let's just call it a test. Because I got some stuff I need to get off my chest. What the fuck? Okay. I like to play COD. And it's alright. Most of the time it's a decent time. And you can go, I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet, but today, trying to do an afternoon stream on Twitch was just insane. Like, it is stupid. I was lagging constantly. I was running into hackers left, right, and center. And ultra sweats. I don't. to me, video games are supposed to be fun. And playing that way all the time to where I can't have, you know, a good time with my friends without getting, you know, getting my asshole pushed in. You know, it takes the fun out of video games.
Yes, that's what I like to see. Blow that box right off the pole. That's not
Wow, really?
Right?
Well, guess what we're gonna do? Really, that only got me 1 star. Oh, incorrect car for objective. Whoops. But I could sit here and talk about muscle cars all day long. I come by it natural, though. Well, maybe not natural, but honest. You know what? Let's go do that. Oh, let's see how much this costs. I'm not going to get it today, but... Oh, I own this. Oh, great. Well, we're not going to be able to do that yet. I just kind of wanted to do a chill stream. Just chill out. I'm tired of being angry and yelling all the time on my stream. It's not healthy for me, and nobody wants to watch that kind of stuff. You know, but I love racing and I love muscle cars and just cars in general. As my wife and I were talking last night, there's I don't know what you call it, an event, a celebration, whatever, every year. In Mount Pleasant, Iowa, it's called Old Threshers Reunion, where they get a bunch of steam-powered farm Actually, I think it's just steam-driven anything, and they out there doing demonstrations with them and showing everybody how they work. It's really cool. It's kind of like a little fair. They got swap meets and stuff out there. You know, it's just kind of a neat event. But you know, I was never that into the steam-driven stuff. I like internal combustion engines. That's my thing. Yeah, the technology that went into steam-driven engines was cool, and it was a leap forward in technology. But I don't get all that interested in it. And one of the reasons I don't get into it is because, you know, those things are so dangerous. You know what happens if that pressure tank or that boiler blows up? It's going to be right there in your face when it goes. And if you have any kind of notice or warning, you're going to be lucky. But, you know, when I have a bad day or I'm just not feeling like myself, this is what I do. I come in, I crank up some music, I play Forza. It's either Horizon 5 or it's Forza Motorsport. Which Motorsport gets kind of boring after a while because unless you race online, which I don't, just because I have a controller and I don't want to ruin nobody else's day by, you know, unintentionally wrecking them or whatever. And you can only beat the computer so many times on Motorsport before you get bored with it. Anymore, usually all I do is I go get on Nürburgring and pick whatever car I feel like driving that night or day or whatever, and just go in there and on free play and run laps. Oh, great. Oh, probably not going to do very good on this one, but I'm going to go for it anyway. I thought it's supposed to be wet conditions. Yeah, I just didn't feel like streaming COD. I did earlier, didn't have a good time playing it, so. Difficulty. Let's go with above average. Well, that's a good song. I wish I could play music over this. Everybody could chill. Right now I'm listening to Heavy Metal by Sammy Hagar. From the soundtrack, Heavy Metal. My Gen Xers, they know what it is. Oh, that's a wall. If you've never seen the original animated movie, Heavy Metal, boy, are you missing out on one of John Candy's greatest performances. Okay. Momentum is key. Push this guy up there. Oh, whew, off the road, you see that? That's pretty badass. Finished 4th, damn it. We're running that one back. I can't have that. Go with 373 gears. Got it set up because I want it to corner. That'll be fine. Should come out of the hole a lot quicker now. Elvis playing in my ears is distracting me. Blue Suede Shoes is actually a really good song, I think. God damn it. Sometimes it screws me up if I don't have somebody to chase. You know what I mean? Kind of gets me out of my rhythm. Yeah, that was frustrating, and I kind of done it on purpose. And once we hit 50%, the rest of the track, I don't know that after this corner, I don't think I touched my brakes. Maybe I'm wrong. Now we'll start checking it out. Another reason I didn't really want to stream COD tonight is because I think you, the viewer, can tell a lot when I'm not really into playing COD, and nobody wants to watch that. If you're not watching somebody that's excited about what they're doing, then what's the point? Holy Diver by Dio. But I like playing games like this. The ones where it's not just about the racing, it's about the cars too. It's the same reason I still watch the Fast and Furious movies. The movies are shit. I mean, really, honestly, since Paul Walker died, the movies have been crap. I just watch it for the cars. I just want to see what kind of dumb shit they're going to do to a 69 Challenger this time. You know what I mean? Which 69 Charger is one of my all-time favorite, one of my favorite muscle cars. It's in my top 5 list. But that's also why the Super V is my favorite. Because everybody and their dog, if you ask them what their favorite Mopar is going to say a 69 Charger. Or, you know, that body style Charger, 68, 69, 70. But, you know, I'm a little different than most people when it comes to about anything. I said Ford is the reason I got into muscle cars in the first place. Everybody my age, GT Mustang is their favorite Mustang, not mine. I like the GTs, they were cool, and they're nostalgic to me in a sense because, you know, that's the time that I grew up with. But my favorite Mustang is the 69 Mach 1. Because we were headed back from my grandma and grandpa's one day on a Sunday, and my uncle's friend had a small auto dealership in Milton, Iowa. And sitting out there on his lot was a matching pair of 69 Mach 1 Mustangs. One of them was painted banana yellow. The other was that deep, dark maroon they used to use back in the 60s and 70s. That beautiful color of maroon. The maroon one, I mean, they both had the flat black louvers on the rear windows. The teardrop hood scoops, where they had the black stripes on the hoods, like a 69 Mach 1 Mustang should look. Those cars hooked me right then and there. What the hell am I racing against? Well, y'all, I might have the wrong car for this one. But yeah, ever since that day, I've been fascinated by it. Off-roading and shit. I should have got something. That might be pavement. It looks like gravel or cobblestone. But yeah, since that day, completely hooked on muscle cars. When I was in school, other people had, you know, girly pictures in their locker or sports stars. I cut out for sale ads from Wheeler Dealer magazine, glued them to a piece of white notebook paper and hung them up in my locker. Oops. That was my thing. I love muscle cars. I've owned a couple of the newer style of them. Of some of them. I had an F-body Camaro. I had an F-body Trans Am. I had an 84 Cutlass Supreme. Toby keeps playing in my ears now. I'll give as I ever was. Yeah. I'm really kind of an introvert. I really don't care for a lot of people. But there's usually some key words that if you say them, I'll pick up on them. We can start to have a conversation. One of those is you mention a muscle car, and we're going to talk. And you're going to tell me, oh, I like this car, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. Or, well, not why you like it, but this is the best muscle car ever, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, look at the dude over there. SVT Raptor. Not too shabby. Oh, we got 2 points. Okay. Where am I at? I don't know what that means. Wow. Here we go again with the dumb shit ones. How about next race, viewers pick? Viewers pick whatever car I run. It's got to be one that I own, though. I don't want to waste my credits just because somebody wants to have a laugh. Look at that super bird right there. Oh, they got the ugly ass color. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Daytona Charger. The same damn car. This one was made by Dodge, one was made by Plymouth. First lap is all about learning the track and picking up whatever positions I can. Sorry, Crowley. I want some pie now. Really, honestly, wasn't sure what I was going to stream tonight. That's why it's not that retaining wall. What I was going to stream tonight because I know I didn't feel like COD again. I wanted to do something different that I enjoy. But what really kind of sealed it for me was me and Mrs. Pro have been watching that new documentary, Earnhardt, which has been a really good documentary and probably one of the best ones I've seen about Dale Earnhardt. I wasn't going to hit that wall that time. I wasn't going to do it 3 times in a row. Say whatever you want, I don't care. And I had the fastest lap too. Super B's a monster, I'm telling y'all. Let's go down there. Wait a minute, wasn't there a billboard to break down there? Down that way? Yeah, let's go get that. Get that first, then we'll go do that race. I don't usually drive this car off-road. Fuck your roundabout. Roundabouts are stupid anyway. This is going to be interesting. Oh my God. That was good. Again. Hey, that's a tractor. I'm gonna need something else that gets a little bit better traction on dirt. It is maybe a little bit lighter. You know what? I'm gonna make one more try at it. I'm gonna go all the way back. Go push a bunch of shit out of the way, probably. Yeah, that tree didn't work. That one will work. Damn it. Here I am screwing up this beautiful car just to do something retarded. I don't get the point of putting that shit up there. get it's supposed to be challenging, but to me it's just dumb. But something not a lot of people know about me when it comes to video games, I'm a completionist. I like to try and get it as close to 100% completed as I can. I'm not seeing anything in the chat for car picks, so. Oh. Not my. No, this. Yeah, these are all my cars. Okay. I didn't know if it was, if they put cars you have to buy on here, because they're not real good about showing you what you own and what you don't. You know what? Let's get my Lambo out. This bitch screams. Damn it. This is the same track I just raced. Wow. This is not a good track for this car. Like at all. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. See, that's why I don't play online with it. I'm not afraid to let the retaining wall help me turn. Maybe not quite that long. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see what this does. Felt like I wasn't accelerating out of the corners like I wanted to, that's why I turned all the gears up. Sometimes the corners come up on me too quick and I'm not thinking about it. And I'm one of them people, I'm one of them weirdos that I twitch my body left to right with the car. Like the act of me twitching my body or leaning my body left right there might help the car turn better. I was gonna say, don't you dare tell me I missed that. Come here. My problem is even when I get out front, I'm still pushing, trying to open up the lead. Race to the finish line. Look at that. I really fucked that car up. Winner. Oh, I can fast travel. Let's go do some sign hunting. What do I got? $513,000. Oh. Let's get something off-road. Unlimited off-road. Pick up some 4x4s, rally monsters. And we'll get the rally. Classic rally. And buggies, even though I hate buggies, I think they're stupid. This is actually the same year as my truck, 2017. There was something I was gonna do besides go sign hunting. Oh, I can fast travel to that one, but I don't want to. I feel a lot better now than I did earlier when I was doing cod. I got my belly full. I smoked pork steaks for supper. Tomorrow I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to stream to both Twitch and Kick at the same time. Just trying to jerry-rig it a little bit so I don't have to pay $190 a year for the Streamlabs Ultra. But I'm going to stream neither COD nor Forza on that one. I'm going to try something absolutely completely different. I'm going to stream Kingdom Hearts 3. I re-downloaded it earlier, and I'll start a new game from scratch because I'm so lost. I'd be so lost on that game if I had to go and start from where I left off when I first got it, because I bought it I pre-ordered it when it came out, because I love RPGs. RPGs and racing games are probably my two favorite genre of game. Like Final Fantasy is probably my favorite game franchise of all time. I haven't played any of the newer ones, You guys don't have any idea how hard it is for me to not rap along to this song. It'll probably get me a YouTube copyright thing though. I like how it throws water up on, like it's throwing it on the camera screen. That's pretty dope. If you're just tuning in, we are XP board hunting. Poor farmers' stuff. I don't want to sing along with it, but I will tell you that, you know, I gotta say, today was a good day. Okay. Am I missing something here? Run, ass, run! Aw. I'm here, donkey. Donkey. What button's the horn? Or does it even have a horn? Ah, there we go. Right stick. Donkey! Donkey, don't be an ass. Okay, that's enough. Enough terrorizing the poor donkey before I get PETA called on me or some shit. Sugarland playing now. Yeah, my music taste goes all over the map. I listen to everything from Slayer to, hell, I've got the Star Wars soundtrack downloaded on my phone. Not the entire thing, but a few choice pieces. Duel of the Fates, the Star Wars theme, the Imperial March. I am not going to race in that thing. I don't want to buy a recommended car. Oh, I can't get... Let's get my Hellcat out. I'm glad I don't own this car in real life, because if I had to put tires on it, I'd be broker than I already am. I would be parking that thing under a bridge and sleeping in it. I would be living in my car. I don't even know how it's tuned, but I'm just going to run it. See what I mean? It's got so many horses in it. Just going down the road, it sets itself sideways. Yeah, I can't race that one. Oh God, that explains a lot. Wow. For those of you that don't know, when it comes to gearing on a car, the higher the number, what they call the taller it gears, so the faster it'll go from 0 RPM or whatever to redlining it. If you want to be fast out of the hole or accelerate out of corners, you want what they call taller gears, bigger numbers. If you want fuel economy and stuff like that, then you want taller gears or shorter gears or lower gears. Well, it's lower number, but they call them shorter gears. I'm unsure as to why they call them that or they refer to them that way. I don't know. But I don't see. Let's knock that down to 283. Arrow. Wow, I don't have any of the arrow stuff unlocked. Sweet. That's awesome. That explains a lot. I might have to quit this when I get this car. Yeah, see? That made it a little bit better. Not a lot better, but a little bit. Say whatever you want. I don't care. If I can't keep it on the track or on the road, there's no use racing it. Although this sounds a lot meaner than my Super B. Alright, from a dead stop, this is how I'm having to drive this. I wish I had my camera hooked up, but just listen to the motor. I'm just gently pressing on the buttons. Still have not gone full throttle yet. There's fully depressed, button is completely down. I'm not going to get my Super B though. Probably should, but yeah, I am going to get my Super B. I have to go outside after this, after I get done with this, and see if the wind's blowing. Still, if it's not, I might light a bonfire. That was unfortunate. I'm sorry to say it, but I get that Super B. That was Chevelle, that's what I thought. The Chevelles and Cutlasses looked kind of the same. I feel kind of like Dominic Toretto when I have that car. That quote when they're down in Rio, that monster has never seen a set of taillights. That's how I feel about that car. Oh, well, $1,000 credits. Oh, I got that thing downloaded. Speaking of eclectic music tastes, I got Bone Thugs and Harmony playing right now. Shots to the Double Glock. It's one of my favorite songs. But I won't buy a lot of foreign cars or stuff like that until I own all of the American manufactured vehicles that I can. Which means own all the Dodges. Well, except for these because I'm not buying them. Because you have to actually purchase the car pack to get it. I'm not doing that. Although the flip... Okay, that's... Alright. Maybe the Fast X one is different, but I just watched... What is it, 6? The other day. And that is not what the ramp car looked like. Let's keep going for the Mopar. Get to Plymouth. Okay, so I got all the Plymouths. That was the other one. I was going to look at Pontiac. 87 Trans Am GTA. That's on my bucket list too. Kid I went to school with, he had a GTA Trans Am. That thing was badass. Actually, 2 kids I went to school with had them. Let me guess, you gotta buy another car pack. Yep. And see, and honestly, this is when I usually... That one I might be willing to pony up some bucks for. But only if they have a car. If somebody's done a car paint scheme. Because I was always a bigger fan of car than I was kit. I liked Carr because he was a mean smart ass. And he was an asshole and I loved it. Alright, well then let's go to Chevy. I don't own that 70 GSX. Let's buy that. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It only came in white and black and yellow and black. if they have this. Jump to manufacturer. Oldsmobile. Really? A 66 They have a 66 Tornado, but they don't have a 69 or 70 GTO Judge. Or not GTO Judge, Cutlass, a 442 Cutlass. I didn't see one in the Pontiacs either. Yeah, they don't have a 69 or 70 GTO Judge. What kind of bullshit is this? Alright, well, let's see. Let's go to GMC. I'm going to buy that Vandura. Right now it looks like a rape van, but... Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. I got the Oak Ridge Boys playing. Y'all Come Back Saloon. Awesome song. I'm probably wrong about this. I'm usually wrong about a lot of things, but I'm pretty sure the Oak Ridge Boys were the only act to show on the Dukes of Hazzard more than once. That's how I got introduced to the Oak Ridge Boys. My favorite year of the 50s Chevys. 55. Owned. Never been a big Corvette fan, but I'll buy that Super Sport Chevelle. And I don't do the created ones all that much. No. There are two options for a Chevelle SS. Black on or white on black, or black on red. Those are the only two acceptable choices of color for that car. Although purple on black wouldn't be terrible. All right. Let's go back to Chevrolet. Oh, yeah. I'm not a big Corvette guy. That was a free car. That one I think I won in a spin or something. I don't remember. I don't think I've paid for any Corvettes. Like, why in the hell is that even on here? The SS Monte Carlos. I remember those in high school. Those were pretty dope. They've got the 80-something Trans Am, but they don't have an 80-something Camaro. They don't have an F-body Camaro. That's just fucked up. And that does not look like the back end of a 69 Super Sport Nova. It looks like the back end of a 66 and with the married to the front end of a 69. Oh, I get to redeem a reward, 2000 XP. Whoopee. Next reward. got that, but whatever. What's something cool I can just roll around in? Let's go back to my high school years. I didn't have mine in high school. I had mine after I got out of high school, but I didn't have a GTA either. Mine was an 82. Just regular old Trans Am.
Hey, Chris. Got some adventure plans for you when you have time.
I don't understand what the hell this crap is.
Great! They're filming for the new Vanguard Force movie, and the star Frankie Beaumont was asking around for you. I still don't think the two of you look anything alike, but Frankie really seems to need your help.
Dodge. 1970 Coronet Super B. I don't care what anybody says. This is the king of the B-body Mopars. I just changed the difficulty. Yeah, it's on above average, so. Like I said, I don't really race 30. I mean, I might lean on them a little bit, but I try to keep from pushing them into the wall. Surprised it didn't tell me I missed that one. My daughter has disgraced me. She's running a Chevy. I kind of hooked him there. But, you know what they say, rubbin's racing. okay, these two. Let's get stuck someplace stupid. Grab these two real quick. Why is it I think they've got this in someplace stupid? And of course you can't really look around to try to find it. It's got to be somewhere up in that tower. Yeah, see? See it up there? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? I'm sure you gotta jump it somehow.
Tell me more.
Alright. Do this one last race. And I'll let y'all go for the evening. I will probably start streaming, I'm going to say 2 o'clock tomorrow. And again, I'm going to try and do that to both Twitch and Kick at the same time. We'll just see how it works. See, that's kind of where Forza fucked up. You can't push the drive-a-car. So, like, if you're racing around Daytona, like, in Forza Motorsport, if you're racing around Daytona, you know, that's a restrictor plate track. That's a bump drafting track. If you're a NASCAR fan, you know what I'm talking about. But you can't do that. You can't push the drive-a-car ahead of you to get up there to contend for the win. And to me, I think that's something that's severely missing. You can draft, but you can't bump the track. Because if you hit them, you're not going to push them. They're just going to slow you down. Yeah, that time I did it dirty, just to do it. So, all right. Well, y'all have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I will see you all tomorrow, 2 o'clock Central Time, 2 p.m. And we're gonna check out Kingdom Hearts 3. So, y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.